Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be decorating for summer and the 4th, and I can't wait to bring you all along for the process and add in some fun and festive patriotic touches. I'm going to first share with you everything we're going to be working with and decorating with today, and then we're going to get started. I think I'm going to start off in the kitchen, but I hope that you enjoy this, and let's get started. Almost all of my 4th of July decorations are thrifted, so I highly recommend to keep your eye out for pieces at the thrift store that you can use in your 4th of July patriotic decor, because you can find some pieces that really have some nice history to them and that really bring in that vintage, old-fashioned summer 4th of July feel, and that is what I love so much. I thrifted this little scarf here, and then I thrifted this big star. I also love to keep my eye out for blue dishes. This Liberty Bell plate I actually found I think 2 years ago now, and it is still one of my favorite 4th of July pieces to bring out. And then I love these books right here that I thrifted a couple years ago now. The home front is my favorite. It just really gives me that old-fashioned vintage summer feel. And then the flags of our fathers, and then the other one is just a really pretty blue covered book that I love to bring out. You could look for red books, books with flags on them. I see stuff like that all the time at yard sales and thrift stores, and it's just so fun to pay next to nothing for some of these things, but yet they just really add that summer patriotic feel into your home, and it just makes it cozy. And I don't know, there's just something about finding that stuff at the thrift store that is so fun for every season. And then I also picked up a few things from TJ Maxx last week that I'm going to be using today as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start, like I said, in the kitchen, and I had some of these green books out here that were like garden themed and stuff for spring, and I'm just going to add these patriotic books here in between these bookends for now. I'll probably put the garden books back after the 4th is over, but I thought that pop of blue right there went really well. And then I'm going to add some big tea stained flags into this watering can. I love things like that are super easy to switch out. I already had this watering can here, and I can just stick some $1 flags in it and stick my thrifted books up there, and it just really makes such a statement. But it's so simple and doesn't cost hardly anything, and that is just one of my favorite ways to add in touches for the seasons. I just love when things are really easy to add in or to switch out. I decided to go ahead and switch out these knobs since I was working in this space, and these I found at Hobby Lobby also last week, and I just love the big chunky crystal look on these knobs. It's just, oh my gosh, my favorite. I love that, and they were so affordable, only $2.50 each I think, or something like that, and it was just a really easy swap, and I think that they look a lot more fitting on this piece. So like I said, super simple over here in this little corner of the kitchen, but I love how festive it looks in here for summer. Over here on this turntable in the kitchen, I'm going to add some of these vintage blue ironstone plates, and then a star that I found at TJ Maxx to add that pop of red. On this corner over here by the fridge, I like to keep out my little coffee tray, so I'm just going to switch out the green dishes for some of those blue vintage dishes to add in that patriotic blue color. And then I'm going to add a fun little USA mug and some stir sticks, and then I made a banner a couple years ago out of some torn fabric, and I'm just going to add that up right here above it, and keeping it really super simple over here as well, but again, really festive. If you haven't subscribed already, I would absolutely love for y'all to subscribe and join us here. I have a super exciting living room update coming next week that I cannot even describe my excitement for. I already shared a little video where we rearranged the living room, but I have a huge new furniture piece that I just found, and so I'm changing some things up in there again, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to share it. And so make sure that you subscribe so that you'll be able to see that video as soon as it goes up. We're just going to have a whole nother little transformation in there. Also, if you don't follow me over on Instagram yet, I would love for you to join me over on there. I love to share little sneak peeks of things that's going on, projects, thrift finds. I recently shared some really fun yard sale finds. That video is going to be coming up soon on here, but the day of, whenever I find these things, I always love to share them on there and interact with you all over there. So it's a really fun place to be, and to kind of keep up with the more just daily everyday stuff. I love to share life around here on the farm. I'm sharing lots of gardening stuff right now. We're already having veggies coming in the garden. We have squash and cucumbers, and it's just going to be such a fun, exciting summer. So I would love for you all to join me over there as well. Next, I want to add a few touches to these shelves I have where I love to display vintage dishes I've collected, and I thought some patriotic touches on here would be so pretty. I really love filling this shelf up with florals and greenery, so I decided to add some terracotta pots on here for summer and stick some greenery in those as well. And then I also have some of these old bottles that I stuck flags in, and then my Liberty Bell plate that I got from the thrift store, and that is how these shelves turned out. And I actually have already moved this space around a little bit at the bottom. You all know I did have the bottom of my hutch under here, and I have actually already moved that and rearranged things again. And again, you all will see that when I reveal the new furniture piece that I'm going to share. But I did put this vintage rocking chair down here for now in this space and kept it really simple with that. So that is how this looks, and here's an overview of how everything turned out. Stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing with you all another summer decorate with me coming soon. I have the big furniture reveal, I have a fun yard sale haul, and a couple more things coming up really soon that I'm excited to share. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that, and stay tuned for those fun videos. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I truly hope it gave you some inspiration and ideas for decorating for summer. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join us here, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, friends.